Siyanvusela maswati lamathe ninjani. We are back with episode 2, Culture VAR Reincarnation. Ungivaya naye ujala kangwane lolatiko Krayzie historian uthuma ka TikTok. How are you, Babe?
Ngiyaphila Mzion, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. We are from a nice weekend, farmers market.
Yes.
Events.
Today we're talking events, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, the first thing that I want to say is Mbulawa FOMO, guys. The fear of missing out is killing me. I miss farmers market. Zioni, how was farmers market? Clearly you went. Was it a successful event, and how much fun did you have there?
Out of 10, I'd give it a 10.
Are you 10 out of 10?
Salute.
I missed that much.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Tell me why you're giving such an event a 10 out of 10 in Zion.
The people, they were so happy. The dress code's inspiring.
Yeah.
The music, sound is clear. The artists, the lineup, dog, the food,
yeah,
the stalls. Pick and Pay was there.
Pick and Pay was there though.
With the kiosk.
Oh my goodness.
Live event. Bring a kiosk. For the first time, I saw a kiosk.
Damn, that's crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay, I mean, the question that I want to find out from you is, okay, what would you say it makes it a successful event right there? Because I mean, the things that I read about, because I did my research, on Monday, I was like, no, since we're doing this episode, I must know a little bit of something about what happened in the event. Apparently, attendance, if you get 7,000 people attended.
That's the estimation.
Yeah. Estimation about 7,000 people. Yes. We'll find out from the interviews that you were having, what is something that you feel like you learned this weekend from all the things that you were experiencing?
What I learned from this weekend, the number one most important thing that I learned is events are based on generations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Explain that a bit further. What do you mean they're based on generations?
You see, there's generations. That's why there's 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah, about kids they call 2000s. Then there's 90s. Then there's 80s.
Yeah.
What I noticed is we are generations that have gaps of 10 years. Like I'll make an example, 94 to 2004.
Yeah.
They pretty much do the same thing. They have this pretty much same influence, exposures.
Okay.
So that group, it's a Lil Wayne group, I'd call it so.
Okay, the Lil Wayne group. So guys are Lil Wayne. If in that age group, I don't want to lie.
It's a Lil Wayne group when it comes to hip hop. But then when it comes to our African acts, I would say it's a Nasty C, Java, your Casper, your Vest.
Yeah.
Your Cabs are the small.
Yes.
Your Chezik group. So there's a mistake that people do, like the mistake of Hipnotik.
Oh my goodness, you're getting there already, guys. I was hoping
we're making an example.
Yes, I was hoping we were gonna get its own time to talk about Hipnotik, but yeah, if it's coming up as an example right now, yeah.
Hipnotik, the generation of Hipnotik, it's grown now. It's
yes.
So they don't listen to the same music we used to listen to 10 years back.
Yeah.
Being excited by a new kid.
Yeah.
No longer, there's no way we can use those new kids to make ourselves look a better way or appeal to society.
And by those new kids, who are you saying? Are you talking about the headliners from Hipnotik like Tony Diamond, Osmaiman?
I'm talking about having Flo Jones. People who know Flo Jones don't have money.
What? No, Mzion, that's not a nice thing to say, Mzion.
Like for VAR, dog. the kids that listen to Flo Jones are the 2004 to 2014.
Damn, not Bombay Hipnotik.
Dog, those people, they're still dependent on their parents.
Ish.
So they still have to go home and say, Mom, I want to go watch Flo Jones, to the point of even the mom don't know Flo Jones. Like back then when it was our time, when you tell your mom, when we were their age, I want to go watch Nasty C. Nasty C was an established brand.
Yeah.
To the point that the parent also knows Nasty C, because you sing Nasty C songs. The kids from the home that are not going to that show sing Nasty C songs. Sometimes even the kitchen girl from the home chops onion singing Nasty C song. Unlike Flo Jones, it's influence, bro. Like how Bosho and Kupuga, when we were growing up, they had too much influence.
Okay, so let me ask you like this. I think this is how the best way I can face this question now. Okay, so you attended farmers market this previous weekend.
Yes.
Did you attend Hipnotik?
No,
you didn't. No. Well, you're not the only one who didn't attend, because apparently only 50 people attended Hipnotik when it was happening, right?
I know people who had 10 tickets, bro, for free. They wanted to give me tickets. I was like, I'm aight, bro.
Mzion.
I'm aight. I'm not going there. Like,
No. Okay, so this is how I want to phrase my question now, Mzion. What happened to Hypnotic? Hypnotic used to be one of the number one festivals, music festivals in the country.
Yeah.
At one point, you were telling me there were people who would rather go to Hypnotic as opposed to Bushfire, because Bushfire, I mean, abantu abatsala umntu ukuthi hayi imve bomakuyolalela lapha bostimela bo Lady Smith Black Mambazo kanti ka Hypnotic uyathi ukuthi you're gonna find Casper, you're gonna find Nasty C. So now the question is, what happened to Hypnotic from its heights to its lows that we just experienced this year?
the community of Hypnotic grew up.
Yeah.
Hypnotic is one of the first events to have a community that believes in it. To have a community, it's people who, it's not a community who think it's when I'm talking community, communities are different. Now we live in a digital world whereby communities are digital. You understand? A community is a group of people that gather together, do something that is common with them. Like fanabo, basitana, batanza yellow, nabatanza Mzion, community Mzion, Aries. Aries in a community. That's why I drop music my streams, because the community expect a lot. That's why I said it's a Lil Wayne community, a Java community, a Casper West community. Unfortunately, Hypnotic, when it came back 10 years after, 10 years after.
I feel like that's another thing that killed them. The hiatus of going such a long time without having another event. Yeah.
You find us, number one, we've grown. Now, bro, what we consume is cabs are small, is mahu, and when it comes to hip hop, we consume other types of hip hop now, to the point that even Drake sometimes gets boring. Now.
It's just batala. I hear
now
that.
We're into Central C, who's relating.
You
understand? So Hypnotic wasn't successful due to the owner of Hypnotic not understanding that the people you are dealing with, they are now grown. You need to serve them what they want. Those people, they plan things. Hypnotic, when we were growing up, from January, it was an event that happened every time in June. From January, you knew you had to save up for it if when you don't come from those homes whereby they give you that money.
Can I throw a hypothetical question, a hypothetical scenario?
Right.
Okay, now I'm imagining myself as the owners and promoters of Hypnotic. In their mind, they wanted to capture the young generation of this decade. Tony Taimane, Usi and them. Don't you feel like that was the target market? And if that was the target market, but to capture that same youth that they used to capture back then?
Yes, it was their target market then. But where they went wrong is understanding influence. Who are the influencers now? Now the biggest influencer for the 2000 generation, I would say it's Banel.
Oh yes, podcast. Yes. Shout out
people
Banel.
Like you.
Yes.
The 2000 consume you on TikTok. I had a conversation with the owner of Hypnotic talking about TikTok, where he said he doesn't rate TikTok. He doesn't. Yes.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I'm not capping this. We were at Mbangweni. He was even advising me, Mzion, I feel like you're too old for TikTok.
Too old for TikTok?
Yeah.
Okay, I know Mzion. I feel like you should have my points to refute anything there, because I would like to say, as a person who not met through TikTok, right? I mean, I can proudly say TikTok is one of those platforms that can easily grow your brand, and it's easy to enter into. TikTok is not, it's the same thing we were talking about in our last episode. Because compared to the other social media platforms, the easiest one to blow up on, to go into, is TikTok. It's easier, it's not judgmental, and it doesn't require fancy editing and high quality looks.
It's just TikTok. It's just phone content.
Phone content is very simple.
Android, you blow up. You're using this Android, bro. People think you use an iPhone.
Yeah, Samsung 834, guys. 5G.
So the TikTok issue said, when you're using TikTok, you tap into the generation that you're saving that event for.
Yeah.
Your kiddo is RSA. How I know kiddo RSA is through Max.
Yes.
I have a person from that generation. Them are 2K.
Yes.
Max is my plug to that. He's the one who plugged me to Usmamane.
Okay.
He's the one who plugged me because there's Tony now. He's the one who plugged me because there's Kiddo RSA. He's the one who plugged me because there's Flo Jones. Because me, unlike my age mates, I am tapped into arts.
Yeah.
But my age mates, are business people. They're doing 9 to 5. They're not researching like Mzion. How many of the people like Bagcinele and Mzion who are not the 2000 generation who just know Flo Jones, the people who can buy the ticket, someone who works, so no, 2000, nangabe 2000, now tata 400 Hypnotic.
Yeah.
If there was, there were artists like maybe Hypnotic, it wasn't focused on the 2000s.
Yeah.
Let's say it's still focused on
the
us
90s.
10 years later.
Yeah.
He would still do a beautiful show with bringing back Java. We knew Java through Hypnotic.
Yes.
Bringing back Nasty C, this time live band.
Yeah.
Mature things, bro.
Yeah.
Mature things. Casper Vest, different type of performing hits, like reminiscing, calling it the Hypnotic reminiscing show.
Yeah.
Reminiscing like Jenga school reunion.
Yeah.
He lost it. The school reunion was Farmers Market.
Okay. Oh my goodness. You felt like all the people that used to go to Hypnotic
all
were at Farmers Market.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
They were taught to farmers, to a platform that serves them right.
Yeah.
A platform that allows them to come with their kids. A platform that allows their kids to go to jumping castles.
Yeah.
Because they have kids now. Even the owner of Hypnotic is a mature person who has kids. So people have kids, bro. So that's why big shout out to that. He will have on Farmers Market in the kids film.
Yeah.
Where kids go.
That's very great. Yeah.
Stores, bro. Incorporating the companies, coming up with ideas, bringing the kiosk. We go to the kiosk 24/7, 365. It's fun to see a kiosk in an event.
Yeah.
Dog. Like we check to understand what's okay. The theme genre, it was called tropical.
Yes.
Again, Caribbean stuff like that.
Yes.
It's the vibes, bro.
And especially for yet again talking about the target audience that you are talking about. Now that you have put it this way, I'm really surprised now to know that Farmers Market seems to be where all the people who used to go to Hypnotic are at now. Our age mates are there and stuff like that. So wait, can I also ask you one thing about Hypnotic? Because if essentially digest, I wanted you to take me throughout the whole live events entertainment industry, right? So what we're trying to do for all of us who are watching today, we're trying to dissect. Okay, something like Hypnotic, where were the downfalls? Where did it go wrong? Something like Farmers Market, where did things go right? What's the great thing about that? And also, we're also going to take time to look at the fact that in South Africa they were having a Travis Scott concert. Apparently that one went very well as well. About 90,000 people attended. So Natas Tobesas Kulmanga as well. Bushfire this year was a great success. We had about 50,000 attendance. Some of my researchers was showing me we had 18,000 international visitors coming into the country. 18,000 people came. Tourism wise, clap right there. People that came for Bushfire. So now, since we're looking at the whole events industry, I want to ask you one thing about Hypnotic. Do you think the location that they picked had anything to do with their failures as well?
Siyokwenda nesithokozo side tidududu nema-GD6 nema-trailer sibanifane labancane labasacela imali ke esikolweni kumali nale mali ke lapha Hypnotic sibanifana kuna Flo Jones kusamele siyicela ekhaya asisafe kuma ke ukukhulula umntwana asuka eMbabane
ayesibhoko ngani kude ubuya ngale 2000
niviki lonke nje i-event ida asikake sabona ngisho i-shuttle lebhaliwe ukuthi
Mzion, you know why I keep laughing so much, bro.
No, I'm a real person.
Yeah, Mzion, if Hypnotic, the reason for me I find it so very much painful. Hypnotic used to be one of the things, Mzion, one of the things you would look forward to. What you talk about it with your friends and everything. People are when a Hypnotic,
bosaba ngisho kuya ngabe Hypnotic cause utaba depressed lapha utawushaya ifomo singathi uthi ubele lokushini bubakwatele kabi or uthi khanze kokuthi na utele ticket na ufika eMbabane lendlela okuphithitela ngayo lapha kubo River View lapha emall lapha bothi Kansas nawe so wehlile cause lapha kutawufika Mzion athi ekuse yabo lapha ekhumbeni esihamba ngayo sikhona sikhathi uthi hayi angene
ufike lembili
yakufoto lembili yabo bekufoto lembili That's why it was fun, because all types of colors, everything. But then me, being a person who was in Hypnotic back then and also attending farmers market with last year and this year, I attend 2 farmers markets. I attended 2 of them. I started noticing last year, we would say, oh, this is where I've grown up to.
Yeah.
Because I'm a hip hop head, you understand? I
Yeah.
have problems with my events house.
Okay.
But then I've learned to attend them for understanding, because I find myself as an advocate for culture, so I can't be biasly saying, I want to attend hip hop
and not house.
The reason I wasn't going to go farmers market 2 years back, it was because I wasn't a person who likes house like that to check.
So let me ask you this now. When it comes to the lineup farmers market had, do you think it was something that was catering to the generation they were trying to attract? So
yes.
So what were some of the acts that impressed you that were there? Lo bone khona ukuthi yabona ke lana ba caterisha kithi lesibathadlanyana youth. So let's say youth, but yabona asima 2000 yabo.
Yes.
So that's the difference, because we are, like you were saying earlier, we are the generation that used to go to Hypnotic.
Yes.
Nyalo farmers market.
Yes.
What was the lineup like at farmers market that made you feel like you were still safe there?
Yabona farmers market, I will put the stages as a person who has access. I have access to the owner of farmers market WhatsApp number. So
Mzion, that's ungubani.
So I see status. From the very first status he posted with the marketing, the colors.
Yes.
I saw, we would say, this guy this year is coming with something different. And then he started dropping the lineup. He dropped Murder.
Yes.
You know, Bones Murder, former black motion guy.
Yes.
Like I said, the way Swazis love Murder, bro. The way Maswati lamthanza ngayo lo babelo. No begele outlay yok line up. Already so qetsile. Sevuluna 50%.
Damn it.
Angifuni ukukhuluma ngasan el musician lo na Mbekezeli have a relationship as Swazis we have seen grown. Yabona. Being a person who was there at the first farmers market to being at this super grown farmers market that looks like now it's 10 years old. You understand? San L coming back, it shows a power relationship between the organizer. This guy, there's reliable.
Yes.
Is a good person. Now come relationship you maintain.
Yeah.
You understand? I'll come to Mahu. The look that say let ticket sale.
Guys, I missed Mahu's performance.
Is the biggest female in Sadak now for I'd say this year, late last year.
Are you serious? That hurts.
I'm a person who
as a Zingumalo fan Mzion.
Z came hard, dog. Z came
hard. Mahu's bigger than Zingumalo.
Z came hard on Mahu. She found Mahu. She came, dog. I saw Z taking seeing Z was not she's washing Mahu. But then Mahu, dog, every time she's in anything, it can be a Kevin Momo's project, it can be a Kabza's project.
Yeah.
There's no project here like Tropiles I'm talking. She just jumps into something and it's gold, bro.
Okay.
She proves to me that it's like she's just powerful, bro. She's the queen of relating. There was always Makatsi where the language, you understand?
Yeah.
Relating to people. And then Mahu filled up that Makatsi thing.
Okay.
Representing the other side of Africa, because it's divided, you understand?
Yes.
As the Sadak.
Yes.
There's the yeah, then
there's
us, the Zulus,
yes.
the Swatis,
Zulu,
the people, yes. Us nje suka Mpumalanga coming inside Babane, going to KwaZulu-Natal, we're one family.
Yes.
And we are a lot in the population.
Yes.
Like we are a lot. We had never had a female star that is like Makatsi until Mahu came and represented us.
Oh damn, bro! So shout out Mahu. I never pictured Mahu like
wherever
this.
She's gonna perform with the Ngunis. She's winning, dog. She's the queen of Ngunis. Like she's the king of us, dog. She's talking about everything from Emasigo to way of life. She's just us. The difference is the Louis Vuitton, how beautiful she is, but what she takes out, bro.
Gold.
Yes, you understand.
Yes.
And a daughter too.
Okay.
Doing beautiful to the point that Mahu, to me it's Mahu, was an daughter, then Z.
Okay, what? Okay.
Yeah.
And just so everyone understands, this is also Zion's personal opinion about these
certain things. It's a fact or what, but
yeah,
I'm supported by Radio Monitor, and if you don't trust me, go check on Instagram charts. You will see they are always celebrating these two women they've been controlling the radio monitor for months.
Okay.
Mahu at a point, ngong press the clip.
Clap for Mahu, clap for Mahu.
She was in the radio monitor with with song number 1,
Yeah.
song number 2,
Are you serious?
song number 3,
Noma.
song number 4,
You lie.
song number 5.
Mahu onke lawo.
Took Taylor, Mahu, Chezzy, Chezzy Q. Chezzy, what's this? Chezzy Works, I mean.
Yeah.
Mahu with someone. Mahu say always. Mahu has a song with Luadhul, but today we are talking about events. We're going to talk about female artists in the next episode.
Oh, can I ask one thing? Did you get to meet Mahu this weekend?
Bro, Mzion the Lion. Big shout out to Mahu and their team. Vinjaka, they lovely people, guys.
Yeah.
So who she is and the star that she is, bro. She's humble, bro.
Yes.
She was taking pictures with everyone, not just Mzion. She was
That's
taking
great.
pictures with everyone. She gave them time. There was a video I was taking. I saw she was sweating, tired. She just needs to shower more. But it's important to serve the people who make me. That's who we are, us as the Ngunis.
Yes.
To understand the importance of who builds us.
Okay.
Yes, once we start losing that, that's when you start being American or what.
Yeah.
Starting to lose who you are and starting to imitate other cultures of ego. American cultures are an ego.
Yeah.
It's their culture.
Yeah.
We culture yabo ukupost imali akuthina bosibuka mina nangaphatha nje 10,000 estradini ngidlale ngayo so but athi ngiyahlanya
You kwede njani? Uyabo ulethele amaqala.
Ka TikTok last year bese Ocean Cuisine siphethe 10,000 nalamanye inkabitami ayiposta ka TikTok but angikhiphanga but hey ngathi sola cause le sive lesikisa ukwendi lo but am American ipost le
ushaka lecingo lemali.
To the same thing when it comes to events, the same thing Pululami Mbegezeli did with farmers market. Didn't run away from the culture, bro.
Yeah.
Bekude esimamane lapha. Angisho ukuthi wrong ukubhuka esimamane for farmers. But to understand ukuthi kusey ababola abantu umnele ngidila nabo. Nabantu labathenga le ticket lami. Nabantu labathenga lo golden circle bathanzani bafunani baconsumeani. That's research in and what should I give them? Having Mahu was a gift for Swaziland.
Damn. That's so great. I'm really great. I'm really happy that you had a great
There's this DJ, Kenza.
Yes.
Big shout out. People are sleeping on Kenza. To me, his set and Moda's set, they are 10 out of 10s, and there's no difference. The difference is that Moda wears Gucci, a clean brand, an old brand with proper management.
Yeah.
He's just an upcoming kid who, like I say, has great potential. His set, I think it's the best set out of all sets at Farmers Market. DJ Kenza, he told me, we had a conversation with him, he told me he's from Namibia. He's not originally from South Africa.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
Shout out Namibia.
Shout out Namibia.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. He also mentioned something that him and his relationship with Pululam is the reason he's back, because he was at the first ever Farmers Market.
Okay.
So he wanted to see this growth he's been having FOMO of, because from people who've attended the first farmers markets to the last 2 farmers markets, they've been getting FOMO. Like Nanyalo, they will get FOMO.
Yeah, I keep getting FOMO, guys. Guys, can I give you sad news? I've never attended farmers market, guys, and till this day, the FOMO iyangibulala simply because other times I'm busy, sometimes budget, but I haven't had the farmers market experience. I'd love to have it someday. Guys, show the next year, it's the one.
Next year showcase check yakhe. Local talent media.
Yes.
Let's move because now I feel like we're basis of Hypnotic and
farmers market.
There's Umuthi Festival coming.
Yes, tell me about Umuthi Festival.
Umuthi Festival coming. Looking at the lineup and where it is.
Yes.
Clap.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Clap. You know why I say clap? It's in Mzion.
Okay.
Mzion is Josie from Babani. It's where everyone from around Swaziland comes at the closest place to get to, the closest city to get to. The easiest city for opportunities, the most packed city, the city with the titandi letinengi than homesteads.
Hey, that's true.
You understand? Unlike here, more homesteads than titandi.
Yeah.
That's why abantu besikole baselimkokweni find it hard to find indlu la.
Yeah, bo.
Kanti kamanzi neke one day tournament uthola indlu. In
Yes.
Mbabane, there's more homesteads
Yeah.
as compared to.
So logo sovusa indzaba ye Umuthi Festival. I want you to delve, if you can delve in more about Umuthi Festival, but also tell me about the experience yako from 2024 and 2025. Lokuthi le entertainment industry yakangwana seyikhule kangakanani when it comes to live events. Do you think like it's a market that it's an industry that's really growing? Noma do you think if it khona timbo leshotako yini lekushotako?
There's a lot I have to talk. As much as I'm giving hands to the growth of the arts sector, more especially with the events department, but then again, I just feel like there's this individual that is putting in the work. You know, the farmers market doing it right with understanding. Yeah, but then other artists, though, they don't understand what is an event. An event is not something that has to always have 1,000 people.
Tell me more. What do you mean? Because
an event is about making money through entertainment, having a lineup, having speaker.
Yes.
So event akusho ukuthi dog is about fill up mentality.
Okay.
What destroyed a lot of Eswatini in doing events is this competitive manner of ngifuna kuhlula bani, ngifuna kumgcwalisa, of which ikubalekisa from growth and the understanding of the community you are with.
Yeah.
So building is the number one thing you gotta do. I always advise my musician alakaya ngisengayi kuma events organizers because my events organizers majority awo atsanza labo 2000 because very are dependent
on the making of the money.
Yeah. But angayakhe imali ngisho except dog it's like jet and sports scene.
Bongithuba yakhe imali abantu labo, but it's different.
Labahlukene labantu abalakha.
Yeah.
So that's why the strategy next show. For an example, artist njenga Amar le location lesikiyo le.
Yes.
Ingaba ne show la kuchana estate kibo la.
Yes.
Ibe ne show lena 50 kwabantu 100 kwabantu.
Okay, let me ask you this. Does that count as a successful event though? When like for example,
what is success? Success is compete. I don't like people who compete with other things.
Yeah.
Your time of establishment, I find to compete on a KFC yanini.
Okay.
Chicken. You understand? You're going to tell from who start, who debut.
Yeah.
Me, I'll make an example with the podcast thing. I joined TFE to market myself with my intellectual property. This is what I think.
Yes.
This is where I can play a role in Eswatini.
Yes.
From then, I wasn't aiming at generating money from YouTube.
Yeah.
As much as everyone who opens YouTube aims at generating money from YouTube. My aim was to create a brand that is so influential across the country that I tested one day by bringing people to a live show.
Okay.
So I did it last year. I had an episode with Kokongambule Tsini, which went viral.
It's super viral. I remember that.
From that episode, I understood what would say. I walk around, I get into lives, I'm in a car, everyone is telling me about that episode. It means it is something that's there.
Yes.
Everyone, Excel Coco, Excel, Excel is Chris, see how getting Mzion, Indian shop. Where's the go? And I saw this cook was influential, and then I put it to test.
Yes.
We did with my team, big shout out to Hyper, we did a cover art to announce that we are doing a show at Yini Logo. We want 50 people in.
Yeah.
We just want to sell 50 tickets.
Yes.
Fortunately for me, I sold 50 tickets and more.
Okay, that's great.
But unfortunately, the space, it accommodated 50 people to the point of which some were standing. You understand?
Yes.
Everyone supported me, to people I grew up with.
Yeah.
To even my team members buying tickets, understanding the importance of 50 people, you calculated as 50 people times 50 rand a day.
Okay.
So the outcome there.
Yeah.
The outcome there phuma ngakhona kumpatela like Jacobs 400 wakhe lebe ngemcelena ukuthi la kuneka 400 utangiperformela kube opening act for lento yami.
Okay.
Ngakhona kumpatela gogo 400 wakhe ukuthi ngicela ube guest.
Yeah.
Ngakhona kupatela 400 we location.
Yeah.
Ngakhona kuqhubeka ngaphi.
Guys, do you see the blueprint? It's honestly this easy. I'm surprised to say it's actually that easy. So you're telling me, okay, for example, if a person would have an agenda, Lana a mega lounge, Lana a lounge, you want to have 100 people. And especially, Lana, it's easier. If you're a person from Babane, you can target Lama local universities and colleges, right?
They're too close, bro.
They're too close. It's an easy space for them to get access to, right? For example, okay, if I can talk to both Stella Jacobs, Amari, talk to even Bo Yellow Bad, talk to Kate Darrow, we'll say how I'm now to Mangathi nje loyo 400. Do you think that also agree now?
Bro, the situation we're at, we're still building.
Yeah.
Yes, we're still building. It's out for you to portray what's you ate, what's you grand.
Yeah.
Portray. There's this thing they like saying, fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
I actually don't like that thing.
You're not supposed to fake it until you make it?
Once you start faking, you start moving, drifting towards buba fake. Everything now is about fake, even your thoughts, your in. Until now you start accepting fake shit.
Yeah.
You start accepting fake clothes.
Okay.
You start accepting fake advice.
Yeah.
Fake it till you make it. When you make it, then how you gonna change to being original? Because everything you do is a practice of what you're going to be.
Okay.
You practice everything you do every day. We are a practicer to perfect you. So they're practicing to be perfect at being fake.
Okay, I hear your understanding, but another person can tell you, you know, when it comes to a mentality, sometimes in reality, I see, it doesn't reflect the mentality that you have about yourself.
Yes.
And therefore, you'd want to be a person who probably who uses the motto fake it until you make it, in the sense of easy ifezeke.
Kanjani lapho ngichazela ukuthi ayiphila njani impilo because kunalo fake nangabe ngufake it till you make it ngalesikhathi otoya lapha small street uthi kanzi ugcoke bo Gucci. You understand? Ugcoke e Gucci to
yeah.
To the people.
I afford good
now.
Yeah, to
so
afford
you are
good.
Even chasing away your investors
because they think you're getting paid.
Even if they say it's a fake thing, they just like I can't be associated with.
Yeah. Damn, that's hard. That's hard.
I can't be associated with a person with principles of faking things because I achieved whatever I achieved through authenticity and working hard.
Okay, you know what, Mzion? The mentality that you are sharing with me, I love it so much. Here's one thing that I want to ask you to break down for me that's going to help. Logos, everyone has just seen, you have a great mentality with one of the small shows that you pulled up with Lapa Eyini logo, right? Nyalo, you have a platform called Local Media Talent.
Yeah.
I want you to break it down for me and how local media talent is something that can help out artists alagangwane, event handlers alagangwane as well. Tell me, break down the whole concept you have for me.
Local talent media coming to events, we are openly, not freely, collaboratively, accepting to work with musicians from this country. Anyway, you collaborate with us, I will assist you in making your events so that you see your growth. What I'd like to say, us as local talent media, we help a musician or whatsoever brand have a peak performance.
Yes.
Peak performance that's gonna show them their growth, their downfall, their ups.
Okay.
What they are doing. We're gonna create an event, for example. I like making an example with Amari because I'm a hip hop person growing up, and Amari is a hip hop star.
Shout out Amari.
Bana Krayzie.
Yes.
They are hip hop stars for me.
Okay.
I was never exist, but that's actually on MCO. I was never exist.
Yeah.
This is why. It's their brand, bro.
They strictly hip hop,
brand, I really believe it can do more than 50 people.
Okay.
At a right location, properly planned with a team, right location,
proper marketing.
Right marketing.
Yeah.
You can sell more than 50 tickets. You can sell 50 to 80 tickets.
Okay.
At 50 rand.
Yeah.
Yes. And you don't need other acts to come because he can make a listening session.
Yeah.
For his songs he's been making.
Yeah.
He can make come get to know me.
Yeah.
Session. Where he's just talking to people. He can make an interview session where he calls media. There's lots of things that are not done for you to be fit for an event. Like artists don't invite Times, Eswatini TV, Channel S, Local Talent Media, Eswatini Positive News, Chill Out Network, Eswatini, to come brief them of their missions, bring them in their studios, sessions, bring them into their life, bring them into their influence. They don't.
Yeah.
The other thing, musicians to make it to have events, they don't take serious in Zabaye phone the content.
Yeah.
You find a musician the phone, grand, every weekend.
Hey, that's crazy. You can't live in today's age without a phone, hey? Without a smartphone, yeah.
With a smartphone. Event, guys, you just sit down with your team, ibe free leqala uyidocumente utshengise ipower yakho ukuthi kusemina ngente invent enkundleni yakithi kwethu abantu labayi40 bantu bakusaba lo 40 kwabantu beva ngathi uyahlazana akusihlazeka lokho lokuhlazana ngalesikhathi uthatha 40 kwabantu bafaka e-stadium njenge Hipnotik
just like Hypnotic
but not at 40 kwabantu bafaka nje lapha ekhathi inside the mega lounge. If you've been to the lounge, there's a room that can accommodate 40 people with a successful show. Yes.
Okay.
Nala, you can set your stage here, which it's a different thing. 40 people will be beautiful where we're chilling.
Right here.
Yes.
Looking at this location.
It's a beautiful thing. It's people showing you support. So the next event, you're saying now you want 8. Next event, you want 120. Next event, you want 200. Your 6th edition, you're doing 300. So we are you're still growing. Maybe this 6th edition and same year. It's not even years. You're talking editions. Somebody at year 7 of you doing events on edition 50. Edition 50, machine so later your smaman.
Okay. That makes a whole lot of sense.
And another thing with people that are into events, they should stop this thing of not investing money in other things.
In other things like what?
Take money, invest it in other things so that it makes you profit, just like how companies work or my insurance.
Okay.
My insurance that's money about invest. Exactly.
But so they now, generate more profits for themselves.
As much as nigga buy from a bag. Be happy you did ticket sales. You sold out alcohol for those profits. Take that money, reinvest somewhere. Don't take that money and go celebrating. You go to my events.
That's true.
Pretend like this thing didn't happen. That's how you get to achieve to be at the point of the farmers market.
Okay.
Because talking about events. Luchu is a corporate event here, standard bank.
Yes.
I never come and showing individual would say event and individual event and camp. Because do you know about camps?
When it's a team of people.
But then now where it benefits you as an event organizer. Boluchu are companies, they're gonna outsource. Who are they gonna outsource? Don't you think they're gonna outsource Tululam?
Yes, that's true.
The perfect job it does.
He's done with it on farmers market.
So I want to say, caricate this thing for us. You say you do things proper.
Okay.
You understand? That's the profits too of doing events. But let's go back to Umuthi Festival. Umuthi Festival is happening in Manzini. I was saying it's a perfect place in the Sangatitan. Why? People from Manzini, dog, they are people who groove. Babana is not a groove seat. And these people, they are tapped into social media, TikTok, that is Kumangai, Facebook, not Instagram, Bakul.
Yes.
That TikTok, Bubusa, Bolwa Dugul.
Yes.
Bubusa Bo Big Zulu.
Yes.
Bubusa Bo Mahu, Bo Uncool MC, Bo PC. The artists that are pangela busa bulendvu labantu labahlale babhizi ngayo basekhumbini labahlale babhizi ngayo basebuphufu yabona ngiyo le busa.
Okay,
you understand? So lapha the event the ticket lakhona the affordable number 1 for umuntu wakamanzini is a hustlers location. People hustle but okukhona ngisho ngayo kusenjana ngambeka 5 rand for the yak event azahlangane akhiphe ticket. You understand? Ngambeka 10 rand futhi lesikhathi lengaso 18 kuhola ama-civil servants i-government ayisi private sector. You understand? I-governmental nangisingayibuka I-attract i-private sector, the rich ones pay. It's wotani maswati wota tishila noholile wota nawe lokuthengisile isoli yakho wota nawe lo ukuthengisa amatamatisi akho wota nawe mfombatane lobuye ejosi salukuphi imali yabona. It's giving all Swazis the vibe. Hence, Ngala Farmers Market is not giving all Swazis what's what.
Okay, Farmers Market is the middle class.
Government school and I
okay, Umuthi Festival's government school, but say Farmers Market private school.
If farmers machine, if you got something going with your life. I will party and I go to a farmers market.
Oh, damn it.
Understand? Of which now Umuthi Festival atabakhona emabhawunsala serious but i-accommodate labantu laba akusho ukuthi isizwe salusilahla le government public sector akusho ukuthi saluyilahla labantu laba labathengisa amatamatisi labaholeli labo bamfuna Big Zulu baba lapha nje lokushotile kumakhathi kuphela otherwise yonke line up iphelele kune-Black Diamond. I-Black Diamond ilalelwa ngumajority wabantu laba empilweni abaphila impilo yabo yokuthi bahlala kutitanti,
Yes.
understand, basuke ekhaya baya emadolobheni bayofuna impilo.
Yes.
Balalela i-Black Diamond, balalela Prince uthi ingoma takhe ephuma kona lokho ukuthi ekhaya, yabona.
Yes.
Take me home, do what nalwa dlukulu, who is the queen of all labantu from Batanelo wacabanga la Natal isavala lang 18 yabona, la Natal Queen, queen yabo.
Yes, that is true.
And they are not, and they always want to see her. They get hurt when she's there. You understand? Yeah.
Okay, I say
she's gonna true classic.
Yeah.
Iphelele le event dog. If amaswata attend, then it's gonna be successful. I'm estimating about 5,000 people.
Okay, you heard it here first from Mzion the Lion. You are here with Krayzie historian as well. So today we were discussing events. We have discussed Umuthi Festival. Mzion says it's going to be great. We're discussing Farmers Market. It was great according to Mzion. We discussed Hypnotic. It was not great.
According to everyone's comment.
according to everyone, Hypnotic was not great.
According to, I was shocked.
Yeah.
I saw the owner of Hypnotic except posting a status.
That's it.
He's posted 3 comments that congratulate him. Careful.
No ways. I know. If
my brother SK, I love you, man. I love you, bro. You know, you gave me the first opportunity to meet celebrities. I know celebrities through you. Nasty Singh, I met her through you. Aries, I met her through you. MT through you, dog, at the time. But, bro, my advice to you as a person who respects you, my brother, consult with the street, consult with the people who are doing events Eswatini for the past years who disappeared. Talk to Kulolami, talk to Zulu, talk to Smooth the Drum, talk to Aya City, talk to Banele. Bring all these people who have built something. We know we're not from Waterford Sakile Party. We have built something. Now believe in us, bro. We can bring back your thing. Just believe in this. All different individuals that have grown their brands better.
Damn, I hear that.
Yes,
I hear
we
that.
Are the influencers now.
I hear
and
that.
And it's one song. Yebo.
Eish.
Siyafana thina wasibona ku VIP nje mina kethu. Uyamangala ukuthi awulaba.
Uyamangala ukubalisa lenzaba. Cha ngiyakuva Mzion the Lion.
And siyabayeba labantu vele.
Yebo.
Siyabahlanganisa ngalo community. Nami ngita nebami nalo nalo. Yeah. So, Hypnotic will never be successful if you don't involve everyone in this country. It will never be successful again. You have to involve the people who have been doing these things, who have the experience now. When you plan an event, sit down with all these guys. They plan events together. They don't compete.
Yeah.
Yes. This weekend, the Farmers Market Zulu was talking to Mbegezela. He's doing Umuthi. I wish was Mbegezela.
Okay.
You get me?
Yes.
This bet was there. It's also there at Mood. This bet wasn't at Hypnotic. Why? You don't have relationships with these people.
Okay. So do you think it's possible that Hypnotic can come up next year?
It is. It's a
guys. Let's hope next year's Hypnotic is going to be the one, if there is one.
Done with the involvement of everyone. Dog. It can be cool. First, nigga, you and a farmers, nigga, you Umuthi. Now, stay for the internet. Then I say hip hop festival. Let's stay. So see yes, but now we're going to wait for everything we do it collaboratively. I interviewed Mahu. It's because of Kulolam gave me the opportunity. It's not because I'm smart. It's not because I can finesse. It's not because of what. It's all about
connections.
Being camps dog. My trouble camp today.
Okay, that's true. I think we can close the episode here for today, Mzion. How do you feel?
We can't close the episode without you telling us more about Bushfire, because there's Valeli Bushfire.
So it's called Bushfire, guys. How dare I forget?
It's because it's like talking about both Java, Honesty Seed, and
yes.
Because
now we're in a different league, guys. If we talk about Bushfire at this point, because in Benguga line up your Bushfire this year, headliners of course, Kanzabo Lady Smith, Black Mambazo, guys.
Besides your research, what makes you think Bushfire is successful?
The way I look at it is, Bushfire has one thing about Bushfire has been its consistency. Bushfire akusimbo yanyalo. And
Consistency number one.
yeah, but Bushfire, as far as I've known, yaqala ka-10. Meaning the earliest Bushfire I remember going to Bengsasa High School, and this is the mid 2010s, guys. Bengsasa High School ngaye Bushfire, and I even went there with my parents, guys, because vele bewimbo yabamla badala thina bese sincenga ukuthi hey kunebangani bethu lebayako nathi sifuna nje kuya kuma concert, right? So one thing that I realized about Bushfire over the years, their consistency and in young breakdown, there was a day that Mzion and I had a conversation when you broke down how the success of Bushfire lokuthi it's been growing over the years, and bamba bayati lenza baya ukuthi ke iBushfire yaqala kuyicamp lencane nayo lokuthi it was still a small space and only a few artists would come, but through their consistency and every single year delivering with their brand and everything like that, bayakhona to actually grow its brand, to grow its success pool. So ngiloko lengibona ukuthi the reason not Hypnotic, the reason Bushfire was successful is because is that sort of they know their target audience, and they've maintained their brand throughout these years. And how do you feel about that?
That's clean. That's very important. Coming from the team, Jigstone and his team, Mopeni. The team, they grew up. I don't say they grew up together, but they grew this thing together.
Yes, they grew the thing together.
And
yes.
the other thing, their main team when it comes to team, like with the farmers market's team was
Tropical. Yes.
You see, the theme for Bushfire, I feel like it's tourism.
Okay.
Its biggest power is syncing the event with tourism. Once you sync your thing with tourism, like how I do my brand on basis of making sure Eswa stands out, syncing everything with Eswatini.
Okay.
So Bushfire is like a national event to me.
Yes.
To the point I would say it's just that it's urban. Be fun and traditional events like your Butimba, your
Bukani. And that's the consistency they've built. They've built for themselves.
The farmers market is growing up to be.
Yeah.
To be a national event that what's on these dates, it's happening this.
Yeah.
Bushfire has the same times, usually May.
The end of May, yeah.
It's just something all companies are involved.
Yes.
It's their biggest platform to do marketing, to activate brands,
yes,
to go refresh after first 1, 2, 3 months of work. You understand? And this is not just basis of 90s only. It's basis of everyone's would say be comfortable in the event there. From a kid lena 80 to mkhulu lona 80.
That's true. Yeah, and that's a great thing about a Bushfire that I've also noticed. The age group, let's say ibamba everyone from your 2000s all the way to bonga labamfu who are in their 40s and 50s now, because ngibola saba lababukela some of these old acts yabona kuba at the same time, because now the great thing about Bushfire is that it even has a lot of stages that are labalapa. In terms of your Firefly stage, you have your
there's a lot that accompanies different types of people.
Yeah, but so it accommodates for a large number of people. So that's why its target audience youth, it's everyone. It's a national event. Bushfire.
Something happened to me Bushfire last year that showed me Bushfire has something powerful. I was walking around, then there's Thandiswa Zai on stage. Me, I'm this type of a person who's like, me, I don't care about Thandiswa Zai. They're doing old music. But when I passed, bro, her vocal codes, bro. I started listening. I found myself in a feeling. What they do, those women, I understand that Bushfire.
Yes.
I didn't invite to Bushfire. But after that, I started downloading their music. Because she was like, I'm looking at the girl, she's on stage, she's talking about Miriam Makeba. She's talking, not even like singing much. Oh, ma Miriam. It's a song, but she's
speaking, spoken word,
art in a different way, bro. Like, her art is nothing similar to anyone, to your Adele, to your Brenda Fassie, to your anyone, even the Mam Miriam.
Are you serious? That's crazy, yeah.
She's just about those brands, bro. Like, people talk about Black Mambazo. You'd never understand them until you go live and see them in those things. Trombe is fine. We grew up, our parents were listening to Trombes, but go out and see these old people. You will see something we haven't experienced. Those people
are performers,
exactly, performing.
These people are performers.
Thank you. But our generation now can't perform.
Ish. Why do you think? Let me ask you that.
It's the Fruity Loops.
Oh, you mean the technology has made it worse, guys?
The technology, it fakes things.
Mm.
Anyone can sing with technology. I just
Yeah.
discovered that 2 months back. Because anyone can sing beautifully. Young Thug's latest song is singing.
Can't even. Yeah.
Like, dog, there's engineers there who learned that thing. They know how to pitch his voice and everything. So there was something that Nota was talking about. It seemed stupid, but it's very important. He was talking about Babalwa. His point was Babalwa is not a good singer. And he was like, and then it's like, I went to Babalwa's show in the United States. Dog, she was just out of code. I haven't seen Babalwa perform.
Yeah.
But I understood what Nota was talking about. Because I've seen other Swazi acts that are nice in production. Because DJ City so since they live like so engineering udope ngekuthinta emavi udope konta yini asafika lapha lo muntu
yelele
hayi nalenye into le wesi mina abulento banyalo nje vele sina shortcut abatati naleti ngoma tabo.
Are you serious?
Yebo wena ngiyakutshela phala abantu abengoma nalo seblow ka TikTok nyalo imshiye nanayo usayibhala usayithumile seyihlatshelwa ditranger in the streets nakayada lengoma kahle kwala khohlwa but so big platform kodwa uthi Zulu kwangibuda nje lento lo semzayoni uthi wona labantwana lo bacelela ukuthi sibafake kuma big platform la njengabo farmers market la njengabo Umuthi festival nasesiko basihlaza lapha because you know in your conscious ukuthi fine they made the hit but they are not ready musicians
akusil performer leli
si performer akusine brand nawo lapho khona negativity khona yabo TikTok
eish
lokho blow up ungakagazi
yebo
ka TikTok blow up umuntu ungakagazi
yeah that's true
ka TikTok ungablow up uthi wena kukulukuku man uthatha le video ipost nensamba mona wonke umuntu uzohlangana naso ubita ngakukulukuku understand awusacapitalize akusana merchandise akusana ini look good for him.
Yes.
Young Bex, yabona.
One of the trendy videos from Eswatini is trendy concepts.
Yeah. Yabona.
Yeah.
That's why it's about TikTok to blow up anything.
Yeah.
That's TikTok true. Anything lesikhulumela nanje bangayijuba I blow up I sound ngathi sidisa umuntu. Kanze no kule statement leso kusoundeke kanjalo.
Yeah. Masolalela konke it's contextualized. Yeah.
So yeah, close the show my brother. It's up to you.
Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens and everybody in between. It's your boy Krayzie historian with the one and only Mzion, the lion Mzion, the voice. We just had episode 2 of Culture of VAR reincarnated. We were discussing events in Eswatini today, and I hope you had a great time. Mzion, one last word for them?
Guys, we love you and we appreciate that you view our things. We appreciate the love we get from the streets. Please, guys, support us, share, subscribe, like, comment. The most important thing is the comment. It tells us where we're wrong. It tells us where to go. Then to event organizers, guys, keep trying. To Umsuthu Hypnotik, ungapheli imandla Msuthu sifunza ngebuwa siyasho umntwana wathi umlilo ngekuthi ashe ukuthi uyashisana. So Msuthu awuboni ufunzile ngendlela ethide. Learn from failures. Prove them wrong next year.
Prove them wrong next year.
Yeah. Let's Travis Scott.
Huh?